Hi everyone, I wanted to share with you a large 12 Days of Christmas advent calendar that I created for these past few days. I created this for my mom. Basically, I wanted to create something for the kids this year and for the years to come. Every year in our family we have a tradition where we play White Elephant Gift Exchange, and we have such a fun time and we laugh, and we just have a really great time, and I wanted something for the kids to have. And because we have 11 grandkids and we also have our 4 dogs, I thought creating this 12 Days of Christmas advent calendar would be perfect. So basically, I'm going to have all these drawers filled with goodies. So everyone's going to bring a bunch of goodies and we're going to fill in all these drawers. And then we're going to take a box basically and put the numbers 1 through 11 and put it in the box, and the kids will pick out a number, and whatever number they get is the drawer that they would pull. Of course, the 12th drawer is going to be for the dogs, so we're going to put a bunch of dog treats in there. And I thought it'd be just a really fun game for the kids to have. And then, of course, it's for my mom, so I wanted it to be a really pretty display that she can display in her living room. And I'm really happy with how it turned out. It's really large, as you can see. I had to think of a way to show this in the video, and so I used this camera thing that I normally take my pictures in, and it just went perfect. So I hope you guys can see everything. I did post a picture and a video, a small video clip on my Instagram and Facebook, but I wanted to share this with you because also I'm guest designing for Misty, which is MB Treasurista, and I'll put the link to her store down below, so be sure to check her out. And I used a lot of her products in this project as well. I used 2 paper collections by My Mind's Eye, and I'll put that information and all the information of the products that I use in the description box. And so for the drawers here, to create the drawers, I did a video tutorial on how to create these drawers using the envelope punch board, and I'll put that link down below as well. So for this particular one, I used a 12 by 12 design paper, and I punched it at 4 and 5 inches. Because again, we're going to put some goodies in here, and then the kids are going to be the ones to be pulling the drawers, I did also add medium weight chipboard to create the drawers as well. So normally I would put a backing on the back of the advent calendar, but this time I didn't put a backing. You can see here there's no backing on the back, and the reason why I did that is because the kids will be the ones pulling out these drawers, and because it's only made out of paper and chipboard, I didn't want, you know, the drawers to tear or, you know, it to get ruined, so I didn't put the backing, so this way the kids can just push the drawers from the back. So if they push the drawers from the back, it opens so much easier from them just pulling it from the front. And so that's the reason why I didn't put a backing on that. So let me show you what I did here on all the drawers. Now I add 4 different things. So basically there's 3 of these medallions, which is using the Brenda Walton medallion die. And you can see there's 3 bows. I also have a video tutorial on how to create those using the punch board, but this time I used my edge punches to create more of a fancy bow. This one was using a Fiskars punch, and this one was a Martha Stewart edge punch, and this was my Stampin' Up! Edge punch. So you can use your edge punches to create more of a fancy bow. And then 3 of the drawers I just put only the numbers, and then the other 3 drawers I use this older Sizzix ornament die, so I put those on those 3 right there. So it just worked out perfect. And then the numbers are using some thicker stickers that I bought. It's a velvet, it's like a baby blue velvet sticker. It's really pretty. Just went with the whole color scheme, so I did that. So that's what I did to the front. And then for the sides here, I used this really gorgeous lace from Misty's store, and you can see it's really wide. It's really pretty and just went perfect for this project. I did that to both sides, and then on the top here I add this really pretty trim she sent me. And if you look at it carefully, it looks like little owls. It's super adorable. And so I put that on the top. And then for the top of the entire box, she also sent me some cheesecloth, and the cheesecloth looked just like snow, so I covered the entire box with the cheesecloth. Then I took some of this snowflakes that I bought from Michael's, and I just took some clear glue and I just glued on top around the entire box, and then I just sprinkled some of the snowflakes. I let it sit overnight so it can harden up, and it just turned out really neat. It looks like just snow on the ground. And then on this right side here, I created a sentiment, and it says Deck the Halls. It's using, I believe it's a Fisker's stamp set I got at Joann. And then I just stamped it on some design paper. I created this bow using my bow doll from Blitzy, and this is some really pretty trim again from MB Treasurista. And then I also added one of her acrylic flowers in the center. I have this die that I just purchased from Brenda Walton. It's her Christmas tree dies. It creates 3 different sizes. This is the smaller one, this is the medium sized one, and then this is the larger one. So you basically get 3 different trees in that die, and it's really pretty. So for this one, I just sprinkled it with, again, some of the snowflake. Then I wrapped it with some of the silver beaded trim that I got from Marlene. And then for the bottom skirt, I used Misty's Doily. And then for the medium one, again, I used her Doily as well for the skirt. And then this one, I wrapped it with, again, the trim that I got from Marlene. And then I add some of this really pretty glitter that I got from Michael's. And then the smaller one here, I did just like this one. I add the snowflakes. And then I got this trim from Hobby Lobby. And then this larger one, I wrapped it with some glitter. And then the die also comes with this little angel and then the star too. So those are my trees. And then I have purchased this really neat die from Tim Holtz. It's a Victorian carolers. It comes with this guy right here and then the woman right here, and it's really neat. I love it. It's so vintage. And I created a little stand for their feet so they can stand up, and then I just covered the stand with some snowflakes. And I die cut them out with some lightweight chipboard, and then I covered it with some of this Prima Ledger paper, and then I just distressed the edges with my distressing ink. And see here, for the center, for the house, I love this house. It's a Bigz Pro die from Sizzix, and I love it because it looks just like my mom's house. And it was just perfect for this project. And I'm going to put one of those fake tea light candles that you can put inside so she can turn it on and it's going to light up the house. So I'm going to put that underneath there. So this is actually not glued down. And see, the house, I put some glitter on the roof. I created this wreath using some Martha Stewart punch, and then I just created a little bow there. The house does come with this fence, but I wanted to extend the fence, so I just took the Brenda Walton medallion die and I created it into a fence. So I just cut one of the strips, you can see here, and I wrapped it all the way to the back. And it just turned out perfect there. So that's another way you can use that medallion die. And then I adhered these reindeers using one of my Tim Holtz dies, and then the other reindeers over here. And that's pretty much it. I love it. I hope my mom loves it. And it's, again, another fun way for the kids to participate in a game, you know, during the Christmas holidays, because they always watch us play the White Elephant game, and I thought this year I'd give them something that they can look forward to and for the years to come. And again, this 12 Days of Christmas was just perfect because there's 11 grandkids, and again, 12 for our dogs. So I hope you guys like it. I can't wait to give it to her. And again, I'll have all the information of the products that I use down below, and the link to Misty's store down below, so please be sure to check her out. And thank you everyone so much for watching. Bye.